Hello you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my video. This is going to be a clean with me, and I hope you guys really find this motivating. This is something I like to do once a week, just a really good clean of my house. So I just like to start in my bedroom, get my bed made because I feel like that's a good place to start. And then I usually move on to something really messy like my kitchen or my living room. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up together. So while I was taking the clean dishes out of my dishwasher, I did notice that there were a lot of dishes that didn't really get fully cleaned. So I went back a little bit later in this video and I gave my dishwasher a good deep clean. So you'll be seeing that in just a little bit. So here I'm just going to take out the dishwasher filter, as you can see here, and all of the contents that go with it. And then I'm just going to give them a quick scrub down. And once I put them back in there, I will first go ahead and wipe everything out so that it's nice and clean. So here I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's peppermint spray, and you can see all this grime and disgustingness that was in the bottom of my dishwasher. You guys, how disgusting. So I just went and quickly wiped all that up, and I will just say that I ended up using a magic eraser, and I don't think I filmed that part, but that really works good. And it was the Dollar General brand of the magic erasers, and it also took off the rust that was stuck in my sink. So maybe check those out, you guys, if you have some rust stains, because they really worked for me. Now I'm just going to clean my dishwasher. I put some baking soda on the bottom, and then I put a bunch of white vinegar on there as well, and then I just run it on a sanitizing cycle. So while I was wiping down these counters, I noticed there was a lot of hair on them, and I gave my husband a haircut in the kitchen a couple days before this. So I wanted to make sure that I really got those hairs off, and then of course after doing that I decided to start vacuuming. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of my baby in these next few clips. He was starting to get kind of fussy, and so I just had to clean with him while he was kind of occupied hanging out with me, essentially. So he doesn't really mind too much if I'm cleaning, but in this moment he was not having it and started to get into everything. So I decided I just needed to pick him up and keep on going. So I saw another YouTuber named Cleaning with Kim. She would light a candle on her stove after being done with her kitchen, and it just made everything seem so much cleaner and brighter. So I decided to do that before I tackled this living room. So first things first, I will normally go and start cleaning up the baby toys. That's always the best way for me to get a good start in this room. We do keep most of his toys in here and it just gets to be a lot. So I have kind of made a little toy area for him right next to our couch, and that way everything is kind of organized, or at least is put away. I did see somebody else's tip on getting covered baskets, so if you guys are still in the planning stages of what to do with these toys, definitely look into some covered baskets. So here is the finished product. Everything was so nicely organized and all of his toys were put away. So now I'm moving on to the bathroom and getting this started. What I just do is I declutter everything first, and then I go back through and clean it all. So I'm just going to use this new Lysol Power Spray for my vanity as well as the toilet seat. So now that the bathroom is looking so good, I'm going to tackle a couple loads of laundry. I like to start by sorting and organizing everything a little bit. So I'll just sort of start folding and organizing kind of all at once. And I like to just lay all the shirts or anything that needs to get hung up flat like this, and that way I can just stick my hangers in really easy. Thank you guys so much if you have made it to the end of this video. I really hope this gave you guys some motivation to tackle your own mess at your own house. And just remember that it can always be cleaned. You can do it, and anything's possible. So thank you guys so much. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.